Hello everyone, thank you for clicking onto my channel. So today we will be doing a weekly collective for Scorpio for the week of September 26th through October 1st or October 2nd of 2021. All right, so you see before me 4 deck of cards. The very first one is from the black and gold edition of the Rider-Waite Tarot. The box looks like this, and then followed by the tarot cards from Spencer. From these 2 decks, I will be pulling 4 cards, but depending on what spirit, how long-winded the messages are, if there might be more. And then this is the Moonology Oracle deck that I will be using as advice, which I will be pulling 3 cards from. And the Osho deck contains sutras and its explanations. I will be pulling that towards the very, very end, and I will be using that as a food for thought and something to reflect upon throughout the week. Okay, I will be taking 1 card from this deck. So that is that. I'll be moving this over here. All right, Spirit teams, what messages do you have for our Scorpios for the week of September 26, 2021, the good, the bad, and the ugly, with regards to the energy that's coming up here for the coming days? All right, Spirit teams, what messages do you have for Scorpio? So we have that. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I'll take all of that. So we have the Sun card for you guys. Oh my goodness, all good cards. 4 of Wands. This is going to be more than 4 cards. 4 of Wands. Yeah, I'm deciding, like, yeah, this is how it goes. Okay, so 10 of Swords, Three of Pentacles, King of Cups. All right. As much as I want to make this a positive reading, but I don't know, I feel like it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? And it's not going to be popular, okay? And many people coming through here might not resonate with this at all, but I just have to say it. It's this heaviness. It's very unsettling. I have to say it. So I see here with the Sun and the 4 of Wands, okay? Together, I'd say it's a pretty damn good card, okay? Together with the 3 of Pentacles here indicates a happy marriage, a happy home. And then we also have this King of Cups. But then with this 10 of Swords, it's like an ending. So to me, that's indicating like some form of like a divorce that's going to happen here, or maybe like a breakup, or a separation, or a misunderstanding. Something that is highly emotionally charged, because it has to do with the family values, the beliefs, the love, the foundation. Let me get some more clarifications, okay? All right. Spirit teams, could you please give me clarifiers to these cards here? Okay, so what is this all about? Good or bad? Please clarify for us, please. So we have the Knight of Swords clarifying the Sun. Happy, I'm hearing happy family turning sour. Queen of Wands clarifying the Four of Wands. Okay, let's see this Ten of Swords. What is this all about here? I really hope that what I said before is wrong. But yeah, it's Wheel of Fortune. So definitely there will be like a new beginning, you know, once the old dies, like a new beginning here. Okay, after this death right here, a new beginning will be starting. Oh, we have the Sun twice. Okay. So the Sun clarifies the Three of Pentacles. I would read that as a happy marriage there. All right, or a happy union coming together. And the King of Pentacles clarifies the King of Cups. Wow. I don't even know what to make of this. What I'm getting from this, it could be like a love triangle that is going on here, okay? And I feel like the Queen of Wands here, represented by Lilith, is your energy, okay? And there are two suitors for you to choose from. The King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Now I'm feeling like you could possibly be married to one of these, okay? I feel that you're married. It's a very sticky situation, but this is the storyline that I'm seeing here. It's with the way the cards are conveying this. So this King of Cups, I feel, is the one that you're having ties with, okay? Your husband, your significant other, your partner at this time, your person, your current person that you're with. And you guys are together, you know, you have a very strong family, happy home, possibly married here, okay? Or having some kind of vows that you made together, okay? And again, we have the Sun here, the Phoenix. And the Phoenix, to me, with this, I feel like it could be like maybe a renewal of a vow of some kind. Okay, because you know how they say the Sun, I mean the Phoenix, how it rises from the ashes, okay? Stronger, better than before. And now the Knight of Swords clarifies the Sun here. The Knight of Swords looks like it's attacking someone, or in the middle of attacking, okay? It's about to strike. I feel like these two men, there's a man or someone, men, women, if your gender is a male watching this, there's someone fighting over you or fighting for you, fighting for your attention, I feel here. Because if you're not married and if you're still on the single market, okay, they very much see you as a wife material and want to build a family with you here with the Sun card, okay, and having a children with you, and having a happy home with you, getting married with the Three of Pentacles here. But before anything can happen, something has to die away first. Something has to end first here, okay? Whatever something is, I'm not quite sure what that is from looking from the cards that is out. With this King of Cups, he looks like he's waiting patiently, okay, and giving you time. And he looks very understanding, right? His facial expression. But then his clarifiers is this King of Pentacles, the Leprechaun, which looks very mischievous and like, I'm going to steal her from you. Steal her from right under your nose. That type of energy here that I'm sensing with this. Let me get a card. Another card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, the Ten of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, please give me more details with regards to this situation. Ten of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. Okay, so anything... So there's this Ten of Cups. Okay, so before any of this union or coming together between you and the other person, whomever you decide to go with here, there needs to be an ending, okay, like a bittersweet ending here to a situation that is standing in the way of this union, okay. Now the Ten of Swords is clarified by this Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Cups. But if you see here, okay, now the Wheel of Fortune is a great card, you know, to show up to have. But then the illustration gives me further information and insight into the like the storyline here. All right. If you look at his face, how he's tied to the wheel here, and then his face looks very, very tortured, okay, in a lot of pain. So before any of this, okay, after this ending of a situation, and before any of this could move on to the next chapter, to the next phase, one party would be heartbroken, would be hurt, to the point where it feels like their heart is being snatched out from their chest here, okay? And look at this Ten of Cups. I mean, these are all good cards. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups together is all about like this forward movement towards achievements, towards having everything, having a happy home, a happy family, a happy life, a happy job, a happy, like a finance, everything, you know, cars, homes, house, kids, perfect family with the white picket fence, that type of energy here. But if you actually look at the illustration at this serpent, he looks angry. Okay, so before anything can move forward, okay, towards that happiness, towards the sun, and we also have another sun, okay, so this kind of tells me like this union is going to be a very, very successful, happy one, very satisfied, fulfilling one for you guys. But before you can actually come together, someone will be heartbroken, will get hurt. The person that you choose to leave behind, okay? And this is your energy right here. Queen of Wands. And look how she is postured. It's like very, very empowered, okay? Like sitting in your throne. It gives me the energy of you sitting in your throne and just exuding your power, your prowess, your seduction, your sexiness, your, you know, just having this very seductive energy about you. While these men, the King of Cups, I feel like my energy is very drawn to this King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups, whoever this person may be in your life, that's represented by this King of Cups, he's very gentle, he's very kind, he's very understanding, he's very flexible and accommodating, okay, to you. And he treats you very, very well. Or if you're not together or you don't know him yet, he will treat you very, very well here. Because if you look at his face, he's very like, it's like very patient, okay? He's a very patient person. But if you look at this King of Pentacles, he just looks too mischievous. He looks like the type that will throw you under a bus to get up the ranks, okay, in the organization. That type of energy here. With this Knight of Swords, I feel like it's not going to be an easy choice for you, an easy conclusion for you here. Especially with the retrograde of Mercury. So the Mercury retrograde in Libra affect you guys, Scorpio, in your 12th house. And the 12th house relates and deals with your subconscious. Anything that you have repressed, have buried underneath you, in your subconscious, it's all going to be resurfaced. Anything from relationships to any misunderstanding in the past, all of that is going to resurface. And in this case and scenario here with this particular reading, I feel that it's very much tied to some kind of a messy love triangle relationship here, okay, that have not been completely resolved, and it's going to reappear. I would suggest that take things light, okay? Don't be too serious too fast, because after all, it is the retrograde. Because by the end of the retrograde, and when the Mercury goes and directs in the first house, it may not last long. You know what I mean? So yeah, keep things light. If you're interested, if you just want to test the water, just have fun, basically. Okay, because we have the Sun. Okay, you're the Queen of Wands, all fire energy. You're very heated, you're very passionate, you're very out there in their faces. Now this person is going to wanna throw money at you, try to buy you nice things, okay, when you over with material things here, King of Pentacles. And whereas this person is going to be more, his approach is going to be more like lending that friendship and that listening ear to you, okay, kind of like taking care of the emotional front. I have the feeling that you may be more inclined towards this King of Cups here. Yeah, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck here for advice. All right, Spirit teams, what advice do you have for our Scorpio for this retrograde week? Balance spirituality and practicality, okay? So whatever you do for this week, try to have balance within your life, okay? And whatever you're trying to achieve, from what I see here, is more on a relationship front, so the love, romantic sense here. Just be practical about it, okay? See things for what it is, in a realistic sense, and don't look at the situation or the person with rose-colored glasses too much, because that can cause misunderstanding or confusion on your part and lead you to choosing the wrong partner, okay? And then in so doing, it could very well be too, by the end of the retrograde, the relationship could possibly end, if that is the case, if you're being too impractical about it, or just not careful in your selection process. Take your time, listen to your intuition, dig deep into your subconscious, work out any demons, any fear, any hurt, any disappointments of the past that would hinder your choices when it comes to love, romance. Reflect and introspect on what it is that you're looking for in a partner, so that by the end of the retrograde, and once it goes direct, the relationship could take off for the better and blossom. Because you have two suitors, okay? And another message that came through is this: one could end, like both of them will end in a marriage, okay? And you will have a good marriage, like a good run. But one would be more longer lasting if you're more selective, if you take time, okay, to kind of go in within yourself and just think things through of what you want and expect, and how to be treated in a relationship, and which partner would do that for you, would satisfy that for you, okay? That one would be a long-lasting partnership, okay? You can have a child with this person, you can have a happy home, a strong foundation, marriage, 10 of Cups, okay? Everything will be going well, going good for you. And then the other one, despite the glitz and the glams and the substance and the shine, and the honeymoon phase in the very beginning, it will fizzle out later on and end with this 10 of Swords here. So there's two options. Yes, I mean, both options look good, but then you really have to take a look at the substance, what's on the inside instead of what's being presented on the outside. That's going to be your challenge here for, this coming days and weeks, because I feel like this is just not allocated to this specific week of September 26th, but it's going to be extended, okay? It's going to spread out. Oh yeah, and one of them, which I feel like it would be this King of Pentacles here, because he looks so sneaky. If you were to go with this person, the King of Pentacles, there will be like a sense of paranoia. There will be a lot of fights, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of not seeing eye to eye, power struggle going on here with this Knight of Swords that I'm seeing. And paranoia as well is what I'm hearing here. This King of Pentacles give off this energy of sneakiness, of mischievous, okay? So this King of Pentacles could very well be a player. Let me clarify that. Spirit teams, could you please clarify the energy of the King of Pentacles, please? What is going on with the energy of the King of Pentacles? So yeah, the King of Wands came up in reverse. So that's like, you know, a player energy as well. Um, so let's move on here. Please give me 2 advice cards, please. Conclusions are within reach is in reverse. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, but luck is on your side. As I was saying, with the whole, you know, this ordeal here, the selection process, so to speak, and decision of which person to go with is going to be long-winded. It's going to be stretched out, extended into different weeks, you know, and coming days. So hence why the conclusions are within reach in reverse. Luck is on your side, and show the world the real you. Okay. So yeah, I mean, luck is on your side considering all these positive cards, okay, with 2 Sun, 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. That speaks of marriage. You have 2 suitors, okay, and all of them, both of them have eyes on you, and it's up to you to make that selection for yourself. So yeah, make a good one. I guess the message here is so with the show the world the real you, I feel as though there are some things that a part of yourself that you don't necessarily like to show outwardly for people to see. The reason why is because of the way all these appendages are just like trying to cover her up or hold onto her, attach itself onto her. There's some kind of a fear or an insecurity here going on within you that you're suppressing or hiding away. And so in order, I feel like people can't necessarily put their fingers on who you actually are, okay? Like they know you, they know your name, they know what you look like, but they don't necessarily know your innermost qualities or the fears or the insecurities that you hold inside here, okay? And show the world the real you is asking for you to show that vulnerable side, okay? Especially when it comes to relationships, to romance. And I know it's scary, but if you keep putting your walls up, there will always be barriers, okay, that is creating a wedge between you and the other person that you want in your life. And even if they are in your life, but if you keep suppressing and hiding those aspects of you, you'll never be close, okay? You'll never have the level of intimacy that you want, that you desire, that you crave for. So this is the advice from Spirit is to, yeah, whatever emotions that you have, that you hold inside, your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, whatever it is, your fears, your insecurities, show it, let it all out. Let's move on to the Osho. Which sutra would you like for Scorpios to bear in mind for the week, for the upcoming week? We have free yourself from attachment. Yeah, see, free yourself from attachment. I was referring to the appendages that was trying to latch on, attaching, pulling her, covering her up. And that's the sutra. This is the photograph for the sutra. Free yourself from attachment. That attachment could be to a person or even to your very own ideas or ideology that you hold, your old beliefs, your values, how you perceive the world, how you choose to react towards the external world, okay? That could be another form of attachments as well, because it's a form of our reaction is based off of our coping mechanisms, okay, that we've been using to shield us, to protect us from negative experiences and negative experiences and people that we want to keep at arm's length. So the explanation for that is, why do people live in such misery? For the simple reason that they cling to things. The moment you cling, you are creating misery for yourself, because nothing is going to be permanent here. Life is a river. It goes on moving, changing. You can't even predict the next movement. So if you cling to something and the next moment you find it slipping out of your hands, you will be in great pain, great misery. And the irony is, if you don't lose it and it remains with you, fulfilling your desire, then too, one day you are going to be very fed up. Because the mind always requires the new to remain distracted. The mind is always searching for novelty, for something new. Okay, that is the sutra. So yeah, I am so sorry, like, I'm so tired and out of it right now. I don't know, I mean, I have not slept the entire night last night, because yesterday I had French vanilla iced coffee from McDonald's, which I should know better. I'm very, very sensitive to caffeine, and I had that maybe, I want to say like in the early afternoon or something, and it just kept me up. It kept me up all night until 5 o'clock, 5:30ish in the morning. So I only have like an hour or 2 hours of sleep. So yeah, I guess my body is starting to crash, and so I'm so sorry. I hope it resonates, and if it doesn't, I'm so sorry. But at least the messages here, I hope that it's could be of help, or it's helpful to someone somewhere out there, okay? That's my main goal here, is to spread the messages, to spread the word to people who needs to hear this, who is going through rough times, rough patches, all right? So if you find these messages to be helpful, to be entertaining even, or you like my work, you can always support my channel by clicking that like button, comment down below if you feel compelled to do so, and subscribe. I always appreciate that. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that every time I upload new videos, you will be notified of it. And with that being said, I hope you have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye.